Hey guys, welcome to Karate Talk with Shihan and Shihan. I'm Shihan Jeremy Sipes with Shihan Tim Leard.
Hello.
And we got a special guest with us today, and that's Sensei Kyle McCurdy. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to Karate Talks. This is our third episode. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Shihan, thanks for being part of it.
Of course.
Always got your coffee cup, right? Always.
Yeah.
No fancy one today, huh?
No fancy. No, some days you got to make do.
Some days you got to make do. So, yeah. Anyways, Sensei, welcome. Let's get into some of the meat and potatoes of this conversation. But we're going to be talking about his upcoming adventure and getting ready for your fourth degree. So
Yes,
that's a pretty awesome endeavor. Very seasoned martial artist to that point. So fourth degree is not something that is easy to come by. A lot of people can get junior black belt in first degree. There's a handful of people that get second degree. Not very many people get third, and fourth is kind of one of those ranks that's a pretty awesome achievement. So I'm really excited to see you go through this process. So how long have you been training?
I have been training for about 13 years now.
Wow, that's a lot of dedication.
Pretty good
So
time.
it definitely takes some hard work and continuing to train, and a lot of mental discipline and goal setting. How did you get started in martial arts training?
So I think what happened was we drove by this location one day when I was around like 9 years old.
Okay.
And my parents thought it was a good idea to have me join karate. And I didn't want to do it, to be honest.
Wow.
And so
Parents out there,
I know,
it happens.
right? It happens, yeah. So, but once I did my first class, I remember my dad always tells me. I told him after my first class was done, I told him that I was going to be a black belt someday. So
That's really
pretty
cool.
stuff.
And
Right
so,
on.
were you a little nervous probably to
I was.
go out and start in that? I mean, there's a lot of families that, their child feels the same way. I've had kids that have literally cried on the edge of the mat
Yeah.
for the first couple of weeks. But,
That's true.
as martial arts instructors, and, I have my 5-year-old that I feel like a lot of the benefits of martial arts can really help out. And sometimes it's just, it's a little awkward to do something new. So I'm really glad you had the courage to get out there and do that, because we have an awesome instructor and a fantastic martial artist. So
Yes, 13 years in the making.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, for yourself, how do you feel martial arts training has benefited you in your life?
For the first few years of martial arts, I think it was more of the physical activity, having a good sweat out when I was in class, working out, having fun with some friends that were in this class with me. But then over the last few years, I kind of saw myself being more of that leadership role. So being more of a role model to all the other students that are here in the dojo. And so it really kind of helped me out being that example setter for everyone else. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you, in that leadership role, because you're a big part of the dojo here.
Yep.
Now, what about just the funsies part, right? What's your favorite part of martial arts training? What do you just get a kick at it?
I love forms. Forms are like the best thing that I just love to do. Any type of form that you guys give me, I love to learn.
Yeah, so this guy's a whiz with forms, actually.
Yeah.
So we've gone over a couple of katas and some of the ones that he's getting prepared for his fourth degree, and then some that he had revitalized from past. And the way or the speed in which you pick up your forms, man, it's really awesome.
It's
So
always
this guy has definitely got a lot of natural talent, but also puts in the hard work. So
Yep.
keep up the good work.
Thank
So your fourth degree test, tell me, kind of, what is that like picture for you? Like what fourth degree? I mean, that's a lot of people barely can think about first degree black belt. Like, that's
Yeah.
this crazy thing. Like, fourth degree black belt. What was your mindset going into this opportunity?
So it's a really huge jump. I've only seen like a couple of people hit fourth degree before, especially like really good friends of mine that have hit fourth, and so it's going to be a real honor to kind of go for that big step forward.
Okay,
So,
and then what was the piece that you might have been a little nervous about and leading up to this process?
I think mainly for my fourth degree test, it's just going out in front of all the instructors, all the high leveled instructors, and just being watched and making sure that I'm doing everything correctly. So
students, that
it is
doesn't
very
go
nervous.
away. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
going up and testing for your
Yep.
black tip on your white belt or your red tip for your fourth degree black belt, it doesn't
It's
go away.
intimidating.
You still get the opportunity to test, and I think that's what's really cool about testing is it's not about going and earning a new belt, right? So a new belt isn't going to make us a better martial artist, but getting that opportunity to test in a stressful environment and to make sure that we can kind of deliver on those techniques or those skill sets, I think is a really valuable thing.
And that's why courage is a part of the principles of black belt, right? Because we all have to have a little bit of that, going out there in front of our peers and our instructors and trying to perform and hopefully do our best.
Right. And courage isn't fearlessness. It's just overcoming your fears and standing up for what you believe in. And then, last thing to cap it off, what are you most excited about with your fourth degree test? Like
I think
that's really standing out to you?
just the experience going forward with it. So
Yeah.
I know that all the other instructors from all the other academies are going to be testing with me, and so just having that experience with them is going to be an amazing thing.
Yeah, it's going to be super
It's
fun
amazing.
to watch. We had another group test last year where it was amazing to see all the camaraderie between the instructors and to see, the depth of the panel that was up there. Some really cool instructors, and we're going to, have that same opportunity this year. About the first week or two of November, keep in touch on the dates and things like that. We'll keep you guys posted. But if you want, you can also jump over to the main Kovar's page and check out all the stuff that's going on with our 40th anniversary. There's an event that's going to be going on there, so check that out so you guys can get all that info. But anyway, Sensei, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate having you.
I'm here.
And then Shihan, thanks again. Look forward to next week's episode. Stay tuned, and thanks for joining us for Karate Talk with Shihan and Shihan. Catch you guys later.